All right, guest appearance from Felix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Woo-woo!
All right, thank you all very much for coming today. And I have a question for you all. Does anyone know what BPD stands for?
Borderline personality disorder?
Yes, it does. BPD stands for borderline personality disorder, which is a mental disorder that's typically characterized by unstable mood and emotions. Now, most of you have probably experienced or have seen someone else experience at least one symptom of BPD, even if you didn't realize it. I lived with someone with BPD and was in a relationship with them for many years, so I've seen firsthand how BPD can affect those with it and those around them. And today, I would like to tell you all the 9 symptoms of BPD, and I've broken it up into 3 different groups: how they affect relationships, self-image, and impulsiveness. For the first one, in relationships, we have the extreme fear of abandonment. Now, this fear of abandonment is important because it can cause these other symptoms. And many doctors think that the fear of abandonment is itself caused by abuse and neglect during early childhood. Now, the information on this chart is from the Harvard Health Publishing's 2023 BPD article. And then the next symptom is idealization and devaluation. Idealization is when you think someone is the best person ever, they're perfect, everything they do is right. And then devaluation is when you think that someone is horrible, you don't like anything they do, you hate them. And so this symptom is going back and forth between those 2 feelings within a relationship. And then the third symptom is intense anger. So this intense anger can cause verbal or physical fights within relationships. Now, these 3 symptoms are about relationships. The next 4 symptoms are going to be about self-image. So the first one in self-image is a lack of identity. Wondering, who am I? What am I doing with my life? That's a lack of identity. The next one is a severe feeling of emptiness. And this is also common in depression. Next is paranoia or dissociation. And these often happen when someone with BPD is under extreme stress. And the last one for self-image is going to be a pattern of self-harm or suicidal thoughts or tendencies. These 4 symptoms are for self-image, and then the next 2 are for impulsiveness. The first one being showing 2 patterns of self-destructive impulsive behavior. This can be reckless driving, substance abuse, careless spending, anything like that. And then the last symptom is affective mood instability, where your mood is unstable to the point that it affects your day-to-day life. Now, these 9 symptoms, all of this information has been from Jennifer Chapman's 2024 BPD journal. Now, I know that these symptoms might sound intense or a little scary, but I want you all to know that BPD is very treatable. So this study here shows the remission rates in BPD patients. And the data is from Zanarini, Frankenberg, Reich, and Fitzmaurice's 2012 16-year prospective follow-up study. And as you can see, remission is very possible for those with BPD. Now, these are the 9 symptoms that I've just listed and how they affect relationships, self-image, and impulsivity. Again, this information on the symptoms is from Jennifer Chapman's 2024 BPD journal. Now, for one to be diagnosed with BPD, you must meet the criteria of having 5 or more of these symptoms at the same time to a severe degree and for a prolonged period of time. And of course, BPD must be diagnosed by a professional. Now, if you or anyone that you know is struggling with these symptoms, please get help. There are many online support groups available. You can call 911 in a medical emergency, and you can call or text 988 for the Suicide Crisis Lifeline. And those are the 9 symptoms of BPD. Thank you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.